Another complaint that I constantly hear in the Mazda2 community is that even the clearest stock headlights aren't bright enough to effectively light the way. Personally, I disagree, but the conversation got me thinking about whether or not I could make any improvement. So I shopped around online a little bit, and I ended up buying a few of these Hella H4 P50 performance bulbs from rockauto.com. They're $2.50 a piece, and they claim a 50% increase in light output compared to OEM bulbs. I already installed a pair of these on the green car, and it made a little bit of a difference, but I really want to see what kind of improvement I can make here on the silver car. But before I get those installed and see if I've made any difference, first we've got a baseline with the OEM bulbs. Lights out. Much better. So there are the stock ones on. Not too bad. First we have to remove the existing headlight bulbs, which, if you ask me, is harder than installing the new ones. Here's the passenger side, as well as the driver's side. And it looks like there's not a lot of room to work in there, but I promise it's not impossible to do. I really need to clean in here. It's getting dusty again. I'll do the passenger side first, because there's a lot more room to work in here. See, I've got my finger on the clip. You've got to press it down and around so that it unclips. Honestly, removing these for the first time makes you feel like such an idiot. Let go, damn you. Okay. The OEM bulb is free from the dreaded clip. It's time to put on the gloves, because you don't want to touch these bulbs. The oils in your hands will tarnish the bulb and eventually make it fail, so it's a good idea to have a pair of gloves on. With the bulb and everything out of the way now, you can see how the dreaded clip works. This just basically holds the bulb into place, it swings around, and clips in like that to that little U-shaped thing there. Press it down to release, clip it back into place. Now comes the reassembly, and your intuition may say to reassemble everything the way it came out and it'll just simply clip in, but that's not the case. What you want to do is bulb first, clip it in, then insulator, then plug. It's way easier that way. So here we have our bulb ready to go in. The text is on top. Got that little hole on the bottom there. See how there are the little grooves? The bulb just slots in nice. Then we clip it back in. Like so. Insulator back on. And finally, the plug. Let's see if we've made a difference. So we can see there's a little bit more light saturation on this side, and the output is a little bit whiter than the OEM one on the driver's side. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I figured with the clear, perfect lenses there would be a way bigger difference. Over here on the green car with these foggy things, there was way more of a difference. Huh. Well, I've come this far, I might as well finish the video. The process is the same as the passenger side, except with, you know, a quarter of the space.
Ridiculous.
There it is. Kind of disappointing result in the case of this car. They worked a treat on this car through the foggy headlights, but you know what? I'm gonna wait till after dark and take it for a spin before I pass my final verdict on these. Let's just wait and see. The light does seem a little bit brighter. Maybe there wasn't, you know, a shocking difference because the lights on the green car were just so dim and it made such a huge difference, but I do have to say what light is being put out onto the road seems more crisp and concentrated. It reaches a little bit farther and the cutoff seems a little bit tighter. I know these aren't projectors or anything. Maybe my lights were just clear enough and they were that good, and these bulbs didn't make a whole heap of difference. Not quite the result I was hoping for. Ironically, the green car was the one that benefited most from having newer, brighter bulbs installed. As far as the silver car, the lenses are already crystal clear, and I wasn't having trouble seeing at night with the OEM bulbs, but for the sake of argument and the video, I wanted to see if I could make any difference, and it's pretty hard for me to tell. I included those couple of driving clips, so I want to let you guys be the judge of whether or not I've made any difference. So take a look at those clips, comment below, and let me know if my light output looks better, the same, or worse than yours. And that's excluding, like, projectors. If you have a regular halogen headlight, let me know, because it's difficult for me to know if I've really made that much of a difference on a car with perfectly good headlights. I was just hoping for a more exciting result. Anyway, that's it for me this time. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, shit. Behave.